Are you still juggling a number of spreadsheets to manage your business? Or perhaps you're finding that today's project management tools and CRM systems are just way too complex and also too expensive. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can build your own customer portal, CRM, project management tool, almost anything, and do it for a lot less money. Today, we're looking at a no-code app builder called Knack. So you can build exactly what you want, nothing more, nothing less, and also pay a lot less to use it. Let's look at a few quick examples. Here I've built out a CRM where I only want to see the fields and the information and the different breakdowns or areas that I want. I'm not locked in to what someone else thinks a CRM should look like or a CRM should feel like. Here I've got a list of my leads, and if I view these leads, I have only the fields, I have only the information that I want to see. I don't have to stare at a number of empty fields or edit what someone else thinks a CRM should look like. And here at the top, you can see I've got a number of different pages, different ways at looking at my data. Now, what I want you to keep in mind is what you're looking at here is not actually Knack. It's something that I have built with Knack. So everything that you see here is customizable. I can edit the colors. I can edit the login screen. I can do whatever I want. So I only get out of this application what I need. Here's another example here where you can have a few more visual details. Maybe I want either my staff or myself to see some key metrics when logging into our project management system. And I can break this down in a number of ways as well. And then a final example is something that a lot of us need, and that is a customer portal. So we can allow our clients to log in to a secure location and then find information related to their account. Or in this example, I've allowed them to submit their own service requests. So if they come up here and say add service request, they can fill out this simple form. I will receive it, and then they can keep track of that progress. They can also view a full history of all of their previous service requests, and yes, even review their invoices, and you can connect your payment method so you can collect payments directly here through your application. So let's jump into the actual Knack interface, the backend, where we get to build our custom applications. Now, at its core, Knack consists of three primary areas: tables, users, and pages. So let's go through each one so you understand the difference and also how they work together. Now, tables are going to look very much like a spreadsheet. And yes, it really is a database, but you're going to be spending almost no time here at all. And instead, you can import your existing information or add it from your custom application. The main area we want to focus on here is fields. And you can either start from scratch, or you can start from a number of templates which Knack provides, but this is really as easy as creating a form. So when I add a new contact, or if I want other members of my team to create contacts, these are the different fields I want to have displayed. And adding and editing these fields is really as simple as doing so in your favorite form builder. So for example, I can choose how many I want. I can choose if I want to make them required or not. If I click on this industry one, for example, I can change the name. I can change the data type. In this case, we're going to leave it at multiple choice. And then down below, I've got the list of all of the different industries I want to be displayed. Down below, I can see if I want to sort it alphabetically. Do I want to make it required? Do I want a default option? I'm going to leave it as is, but you can add as many or as few of these fields as necessary. Over here on the records view, this is where you can see the actual data, but we're going to spend almost no time here because we're either going to import that data from an existing spreadsheet or perhaps another application that you have. And in most cases, you'll want to add that data directly from within your application. So coming back to our user interface, here I can click Add New Lead, and you will see all of those different forms, all of those options that we gave before in a nicely formatted screen. After I'm done, I can hit Submit, and they will be added to my contact list. But back to the back end, let's go to our second area here, which is users. And when we speak of users, this is specific to either other members of our team, or it could also be clients. Since we're talking about a CRM, I've created two sets of user roles: sales reps and then sales managers. And once again, you get to decide what kind of information do you want when people are creating their accounts or being able to log into your system, and also where can they have access. You can have as many user roles as you like, and if we wanted to make a customer portal or customer access for this CRM, we can do so as well, just by adding a new role and then setting those specific parameters. Lastly, let's jump into our pages. And this is really the facing area, or what you and other members of your team or your clients will see. So here you can customize your login page or your dashboard. You can choose what do you want to show on each of these screens. So under my leads, I want to show a table that has name, phone, email, website. I don't have to list everything I have about them. I can just show the things that I want. Jumping into my contact details, how do I want that to be displayed on my page? And do I want to have some buttons, such as the ability to add a note or to archive this customer? Remember, you are not restricted by someone else's idea of a project management tool, a CRM system, a customer portal, or an inventory management system. You get to add whatever you need and only what you need. But now that you know what Knack is and how it works, I've perhaps saved the best for last, and that is pricing. Not only does Knack start at only $19 a month, but this is really the clincher. You get unlimited users and unlimited roles. That means Knack is absolutely perfect for solopreneurs, entrepreneurs, and small business owners. What this means is that you can sign up for one Knack account, build out your custom project management, CRM tool, or whatever it is you want, and then have as many users, many team members, as many clients as you like. So for $19 a month, you not only get unlimited tables, fields, and pages, you also get unlimited users and roles. If you'd like to start building with Knack for free, go to knack.com or click the link in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, being productive does not need to be difficult. In fact, it's very simple.